What's the world's strangest job that actually exists? I made $80K last year standing in lines for rich people. It started 3 years ago when my neighbor knocked on my door at 5 a.m. He was freaking out because the new iPhone was dropping and he couldn't miss his board meeting. Offered me $200 cash to stand there for 8 hours. I thought he was crazy, but $200 for basically doing nothing? I grabbed a folding chair and headed to the Apple store. There were already 40 people ahead of me, all with camping chairs like we were preparing for consumer war. 8 hours later, I'm walking out with his phone and realizing I just discovered the world's easiest side hustle. That week, 3 of his Wall Street friends called asking for the same service. Now I run a full queue service in Manhattan with 12 employees and a scheduling app. We handle everything from restaurant reservations to DMV appointments to concert releases. Rich people will pay insane money to avoid waiting with regular humans. My rate card is wild. Basic government office wait, $50 an hour. Trendy restaurant without reservations, $100 an hour. Limited release anything, $150 an hour plus bonuses. Supreme drops, $200 an hour minimum because those lines are pure chaos. The weirdest gig was this hedge fund guy's daughter who needed her driver's license renewed before her 18th birthday party. She couldn't handle being around common people at the DMV. Her anxiety about government buildings was so bad she'd had panic attacks. Daddy paid me $1,500 to wait 14 hours with her paperwork, plus a $300 bonus if I finished before 4 p.m. for her hair appointment. I'm sitting there in my business suit, surrounded by teenagers taking driving tests, clutching this girl's birth certificate. The DMV workers kept asking if I was her father or lawyer. I had to explain I'm a professional line waiter, and this is my actual career. They thought I was either lying or having a mental breakdown. One lady made me show my business card to prove this was real, but my most ridiculous assignment happened last month. This tech CEO heard about an exclusive ramen shop in Brooklyn that doesn't take reservations. 4-hour minimum wait, cash only, no phones allowed inside. He paid me $800 to secure a table and $200 bonus if I got seated within 3 hours. I show up at noon with my camping chair and phone charger. The line wrapped around 2 blocks. I'm standing next to art students and food bloggers, all treating this like a spiritual pilgrimage for soup. Spent 4 hours talking to hipsters about broth techniques while texting client updates every 30 minutes. Still 35 people ahead, down to 18 people. They ran out of pork belly. Finally get seated, and here's where it gets insane. The restaurant has a strict no phones policy enforced by this bouncer guy, but I need to get my client's order without getting kicked out, so I'm sneaking to the bathroom every 5 minutes to text him menu descriptions. The tonkotsu has pork belly and bamboo shoots. Yes or no? What's the spice level on the miso? Mild, medium, or volcanic? They're out of soft-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled, okay? The staff is getting suspicious. Other customers are staring. I'm running a covert food ordering operation from a bathroom stall. Finally get his order, come back to my table, and my phone buzzes. Actually, not hungry anymore. Board meeting ran long, and I grabbed pizza. Just eat it yourself and send me a photo. So I'm sitting alone eating a $25 bowl of noodles I didn't want, taking food photos for a billionaire who changed his mind because he ate gas station pizza. The couple next to me asks what I'm doing. I explain I'm being paid $800 to eat soup and document it. They think I'm either running a food scam or completely insane. Last week, a Wall Street trader offered me $2,000 to wait for limited edition Jordan releases at 3 stores simultaneously. He makes more in 2 hours of trading than I charge for 20 hours of line waiting. I'm booked through New Year's Eve. Christmas week alone, I have 6 clients wanting me to wait in return lines at luxury stores. The crazy part? I have a master's degree in economics, and I make more money standing in lines than most people make at desk jobs requiring actual skills. My mom still doesn't know how to explain my career at dinner parties. She tells people I work in customer service and changes the subject.